Hello, boys and girls. It's Mark, the Bowlerhat farmer. How you doing? Listen, we've got to have a talk. Something serious came up the other day in a conversation. I went to see a friend who is a beekeeper. And I said, you know, how's that? And he said, well, you know, I saw your video with your hat on and, I said, well, I'm a bit concerned about the bees. And he said, why are you concerned about the bees? I said, well, there ain't no bees. He said, what do you mean there's no bees? Now, this may be different in different parts of the country, but he brought something to my attention that I wasn't really aware of. And as a result of that, I thought I better just do a video about it because I was concerned about the bees, genuinely. The reason I'm concerned about the bees is I'm quite obviously from an agricultural, horticultural background, and bees are quite important to pollinate, say, the flowers, fruit and vegetables, whatever it might be. So I said to him, I'm concerned about the bees. He said, you don't need to be concerned about the bees. He said, the bees, there's loads of bees. I said, but I haven't seen any. I've been out in the clover fields and I've been around the village green and I've been down our meadows and we haven't got any bees. He said, are you sure there's no bees? I said, yes, I'm sure there's no bees. He said, well, come with me. So he says, over there is a big field, one of these beautiful arrays of pretty flowers, what they have taken the time to set this year all over the country, taking up tens of thousands of acres of good agricultural land where they could grow food, and they put it down to pretty flowers. Why? Let's be serious, we all know why, to stop food being produced. However, what it has done is it's taken all of the bees out of the hive onto the field where the pretty flowers are, because for them it is a banquet. It's a banquet waiting to be eaten. So they're on there getting punch drunk every day, swallowing up all the pollen, producing lots of honey. And he says this year the bee production is up considerably. Honey's up and there's loads of bees. They're swarming everywhere. So why have we not seen any bees? Well, now you know why. The bees are all on the fields of pretty flowers that governments have pushed upon councils and have pushed upon farmers to encourage hedgerows not to be pollinated. So when you think to yourself, if there's going to be a food shortage, it's not an issue because all I'm going to do is go and I'll take myself off and pick blackberries and whatever else might be in the hedgerows. They're not getting pollinated like normal. Your vegetables are not growing so well this year because of the lack of pollination. That is down to one thing. There's no bees. The bees are all at the banquet. See, this is the thing. The banquet for the bees is on daily. 24 hours a day. It's a bit like that. Do-do-do-do-do. It's always open. So what they can do is they can go whenever they want, load up, go home, unload, produce lots of honey. They've done a good day's work and everyone's happy, apart from us. So, boys and girls, next year, I might suggest, if you've got vegetable patches and vegetable plots and allotments and little small gardens, anything you do to grow vegetables for yourself, here's two things I would look at. One, my partner is very religious. I'm not. And I said, oh, well, you know, we've only got about a third of the amount of stuff growing this year to what we normally get. Her response was, well, it says in the Bible, it says, and the sower kept on sowing. So next year I might suggest, guys, sow 3 times as much as you did this year, and maybe you'll get the amount of stuff you require. Also, get growing lots of cut flowers in among your vegetables. That will encourage the bees back, and the bees will thank you, and you will thank the bees. Boys and girls, I'm Mark Byford. This is a bee update. Be sure that you take part in growing more flowers next year to keep the little buzzy things very happy. Have a great day!